Welcome into the AL Recruiting Player Interview, and tonight we have a very special guest, Zykie Helton. He is a 2026 center from Carrollton, Georgia. Zykie, we're so glad to have you on, man.
Thanks for having me on, Coach.
Yeah, well, we see the logo right there, and you are the first commit for Alabama in the 2026 class. Tell us about committing to Alabama, who you committed to or who you told, and what's that story like?
I told my moms and my dad that ever since I was growing up, I always been an Alabama fan. As soon as I got the offer, I knew that's where I was going. So it was, me personally, there's no point of waiting to my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to do all the other college coaches like that because I really don't care. But I want to be an Alabama Roll Tide one day.
Well, man, that is perfect that you just knew where you wanted to go, ready to commit and ready to go. And so you've been even though you grow up in, you're growing up in Georgia, you've been a lifelong Bama fan because you're not that far from the line.
Right. You can see my room. I have Alabama stuff all over the
That
place.
is awesome. Now, tell me, how does it make you feel that, Alabama recruiting classes are legendary? They go back all the way, the Julio Jones recruiting class, and people still talk about that group of guys and how they changed the culture. How does it make you feel to be the first guy of a recruiting class to go ahead and say yes to a team?
Me personally, I feel like I'm 100% committed. I'm not. There's like no faking in my recruitment. I feel like Coach Saban, when I get there, he'll make me be better in life, and hopefully, I go to the league one day.
Awesome. Now, I was checking out your social media a little bit ahead of time. Now, you retweeted a video. I think you were at like a 7-on-7 camp, and you were running some routes. That first of all, offensive linemen aren't supposed to be able to run routes, but you're running routes. So are you planning on playing any receiver this year?
I wish my head coach Joey King. I really want to have a sit down talk with him. I hope he would throw me a fade ball.
Hey, that last catch that you made in that video, that's incredible. I mean, and I was just watching. I'm like, big guys aren't supposed to move like this, man.
Yeah. We at Carrollton in our summer program, it's not built for everybody, so we do a lot of sand work and a lot of agility work to help us get faster and our feet quicker. So I feel like with our Carrollton staff, coaching staff, that we're the best in the nation, and he'll get you right anytime.
Well, speaking of Carrollton, yourself's on the team. You got Julian Lewis, you got Caleb Odom, and those are just guys that Bama's after. But there's a ton of guys on this team. So just talk about your high school team for just a second. When we look ahead to 2023, kind of what are your goals and how good can your team be?
We can be great, coach. I feel like right now, I feel like we can win a state championship. We can go back. I just feel like we got to work harder. We got some ball players, both sides of the ball. I feel like we can go far this year again.
Absolutely. Well, the interesting thing was before you committed, I've kind of sat down and I'm making out a schedule of where I want to be this year, and I'm going to be in Georgia and California and Florida and Alabama and a lot of different high school games that I'm going to be watching. But the first game, or the first regular season game that I'm going to be at this year, is your game versus Langston Hughes. And man, you guys come out of the gate with a big matchup because they got a great quarterback on their side too, and they got a great team. And so it should be a really good first high school football game right out of the gate.
Yeah, with all due respect, they can't hold us. I mean, bigger, stronger, faster, and I promise you, we will not let y'all down. Will not be an upset. We will go out there and play Trojan football, and hopefully we come out on top.
Well, hey, I like the confidence. I like what you're saying. But man, I'm excited for you. I'm excited to get to watch you in person. So about just a little over a month away, I'll get to see you, and hopefully we can just at least shake hands before or after the game, and meet each other besides just on a screen. But Zykie, man, I'm excited for you. Happy to get to follow your high school career, then follow your collegiate career, and wish you nothing but the best. But man, appreciate you so much taking some time and being on with me tonight.
No problem, Coach. Roll Tide.
All right. Well, roll tide. There you hear it, fans. Appreciate everybody listening. Give Zykie a follow. You can follow his high school career and let him know how much you appreciate him being on. But again, like, subscribe so we can do more player interviews and you can hear from more guys. Thanks so much, and y'all have a good night. God bless.
Roll Tide.